What's up, world? It's your boy AP. This is AP's NBA Daily Picks for Friday, January 12th, 2024. Last night wasn't such a bad night. It was a lot of blowouts, and we seen the Boston Celtics get blew out. It looked like to me Jason Tatum out there point shaved. 7 points, 1 rebound. What's good with that? Then we see the Dallas Mavericks was blowing out the Knicks, but the Knicks came back, and shout out to Kyrie, man, going for 44. We got a bunch of NBA games for tonight. Let's get into these games. Hit the link in the bio. Subscribe to the YouTube page, like and comment. And y'all know what time it is. It's bag season. For the first game for tonight, we got the Sacramento Kings going to Philadelphia to face off against the 76ers. They're giving the Kings plus 1 point, and the over and under is 241.5. And injury report brought to you by ESPN.com. For the Kings, we got Kevin Huerter, a game time decision. And we got, for the 76ers, Kenny Lofton Jr., Robert Covington, and Joel Embiid out. So I'll most definitely be fading any player props with Kevin Huerter. But in this game right here, I like to take Philadelphia at home, even though they don't have Joel Embiid. Sacramento Kings, I'm not really confident in them. I don't trust the Sacramento Kings to handle business. So I'll take the 76ers on the money line, and for the point total, 241.5 to go under. For the next game, we got the Indiana Pacers going down to ATL to face off against the Atlanta Hawks. They're giving the Pacers plus 3.5 points, and the over and under is 254.5. Injury report looks like Aaron Nesmith's game time decision, Jalen Smith game time decision, and Halliburton out for the Pacers. For the Hawks, we got Garrison Matthews game time decision, Wesley Matthews out, Clint Capella game time decision, and Trae Young game time decision. If Trae Young plays, I'm definitely fading him on the player props. That's a free game. But in this game right here, both of these teams are high scoring, but the Atlanta Hawks are one of the worst teams against the spread. So I'll take the points with Indiana, and for the point total to go under. Moving right along, we got the Houston Rockets versus the Detroit Pistons. They're giving the Detroit Pistons plus 7.5 points, and the over and under is 227.5. Injury report for the Rockets, we got Tyree Eason out, Dylan Brooks out. For the Pistons, we got Isaiah Stewart game time decision, Bojan game time decision, and Cade Cunningham out. With all that being said, I definitely take Houston in this spot. Detroit Pistons are 3-35 on the year, 2-16 at home. And for that point total of the 227.5, I'll take that to go over. Moving right along, we got the Orlando Magic going to South Beach to face off against the Miami Heat. They're giving Orlando plus 3.5 points, and the over and under is 219. For the injury report, looks like Wendell Carter game time decision, Franz Wagner is out, Jonathan Isaac out, Gary Harris out for the Orlando Magic. For the Miami Heat, we got Tyler Hero game time decision, Kyle Lowry game time decision, Caleb Martin game time decision, Jimmy Butler game time decision. As of right now, I would take the 3.5 points with Orlando looking at the Miami Heat injury report. That may change once I see who's actually playing in the game. But for right now, I'll take the plus 3.5 points with Orlando, and for the point total, 219 to go over. For the next game, we got the Los Angeles Clippers going to Memphis to face off against the Grizzlies. They're giving the Grizzlies plus 7.5 points, and over and under for the point total is 227. Injury report looks like for the Clippers, Xavier Moon is a game time decision. Of course, Ja Morant out for the season, and Marcus Smart is out. The Grizzlies haven't been looking too bad since Ja Morant has been out. But with Marcus Smart out in this game also, I got to take the Clippers on the money line with this one. And for that point total, 227 to go over. And also in this game, for some free game, I'll take James Harden to get a double-double this game versus Memphis. Moving right along, we got the Golden State Warriors going to Chi-Town to face off against the Chicago Bulls. They're giving Golden State plus 3.5 points, and the over and under is 229. For the injury report, we got, Draymond Green is out, Chris Paul out, and for the Bulls, they have no injured players. The Bulls are at home. On paper, the Bulls are a better team. But I just smell some fuckery in the air for this game. I believe Steph Curry's going to come out, score 30 points. So I'm going to go with the plus 3.5 points with the Golden State Warriors. And for that point total, 229, to go over. Because it got to go over if Golden State going to pull this one out. Next up, we got the Portland Trail Blazers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. They playing in Minnesota. They giving Portland plus 11.5 points. And the over and under is 222.5. For the injury report, looks like Shaedon Sharpe is the game-time decision. DeAndre Ayton out. Malcolm Brogdon out. Moses Brown out. For the Timberwolves, we got Rudy Gobert, a game-time decision. In a game like this, I definitely look to go under on some of the player stats for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I believe they're going to blow Portland out, and Portland got all these injuries and everything. So I'm definitely taking Minnesota on the money line. And for that point total of 222.5 to go under. Moving right along, we got my team, the New Orleans Pelicans, going to Denver to face off against the Nuggets. They're giving the Pelicans plus 9.5 points, and the over and under is 227.5. Injury report, like Trey Murphy III game time decision, CJ McCollum game time decision, Brandon Ingram game time decision, Zion Williamson game time decision. Look like for Denver, no major players are out. Man, I really want to take New Orleans in this spot with the points, but with all the injuries with the game time decisions going on, I'm not sure if we're gonna have our star players in the game. So you know what? I gotta think with my mind, not my heart. I'm gonna take the Denver Nuggets on the money line at home, and for that point total, 227.5 to go. Next game, we got Toronto Raptors going to Salt Lake City to face off against the Utah Jazz. They're giving Toronto plus 2.5 points. And the over and under is 238.5. For the injury report, look like Siakam got game time decision and Jakob Poeltl was out. For Utah Jazz, they look fully healthy. Man, Utah been playing well. They play even better at home. They had a tough schedule. They beat some tough teams. I don't think Toronto don't want nothing with Utah Jazz right now. So I'm going to take the Utah Jazz on the money line. And I'll take the Utah Jazz to cover that 2.5 point spread. And for the over and under, the 238.5, I'll take that to go under. And also for a player prop here, if Siakam plays, I take Siakam to go under his rebounds. Next up, we got the Charlotte Hornets going to San Antonio to face off against the Spurs. They're giving Charlotte plus 1 point, and the over and under is 241. Everybody looking healthy on the injury report. And I got a question for Coach Pop, man. Why you only play Wemby like 25 minutes? The man getting a damn triple-double in 25 minutes. I never thought Popovich was a great coach. I know everybody give him his flowers, but to me, he just had great players around him. And this shows right now that this dude is not really a good coach, man. But saying all that, man, I know I said all that. I still take the Spurs on the money line. I think they can catch the Hornets slipping right here, even with Popovich crazy coaching at that point total to go under. That was AP's NBA Daily Picks for Friday, January 12th, 2024. Happy birthday to my dude, Rome. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a good day right here. And yeah, if y'all want them VIP picks, hit me up in the DM. I sell them for $10. I got some great picks for the night, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling real confident about, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to this bag, you dig? And also, y'all go click the link in my bio if you're on Instagram. I'm going to post the videos on Facebook. And go to my YouTube, subscribe, like, and comment. I appreciate all the love, you know what I'm saying? I definitely do. I definitely appreciate people supporting it. People hit me up, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know me, you know what I'm saying? I did my thing on the basketball court back in the day, so I know what I'm talking about a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know what time it is. It's bag season.